Hi guys, good morning.
Hi, teacher. Good morning.
Okay, so let's gonna start, right? Can you see my presentation?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so welcome for this third class for your exam preparation. This class is focused in speaking skill. So the idea is to make a little exercise to warming up. And for the exercise of speaking, we're gonna respond some questions talking about some specific topics. So for this first part, for the warming up, we're gonna put the words and the punctuation marks in the correct order to make phrases or sentences for reacting and showing interest. So, and this is the first is an example. We we have envious. So really, and the sentence in order is really. I'm so envious. So what do you think is the order for the second one?
That sounds terrifying. Terrifying.
That sounds terrifying. Okay. And you, Michelle, you agree? You agree?
Um, I'm not sure. I think it's um sé que ay, no sé, el that no me convence al inicio. Mm, sounds terrifying, sounds that.
Okay, you have different response in that. So take in mind your response, right? In the third, what is the order?
What do you think uh to a cool?
But I don't see the word you. Okay, this part, the third, don't have the question mark. So it's not a question.
What? Mm, mm, no, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's a difficult one. And in the case of Paul, we have a question mark. Yeah, a question mark, and maybe the four is similar to the first, to the example.
I think it's really what a relief.
Where a relief, yeah, maybe it's an option.
Yeah.
In the case
The
of,
five is very simple. That's amazing.
yeah, yeah, the five is easy.
Mm. But the second and the third is I don't know.
I think the second is that sounds terrifying. I think that is the structure. But the third, what do you think? What is the correct the correct order? I really don't remember that. But you can give me an example. What do you think? What is the order in the third? Okay, let's gonna give that leave the third and continue. In the sixth, what do you think? What is the order? You're very shy today, and this is a speaking lesson.
Es muy temprano, profe, para pensar tanto. Um, I don't know that I like songs. That like sounds a nightmare. Así es como sonaría una pesadilla, algo así. That that like sounds a nightmare.
But if you check, sounds have an S. So maybe it's the verb.
That sounds.
Yes.
That sounds.
Sounds. Uh, the
That sounds like a nightmare. I
sound.
think. No, I don't remember the response. Okay, in the 7, we have two different punctuation marks. Okay, I don't know. Number 8 and number 10 are very easy.
Yes, you're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9 is that sounds like fun. Yeah.
Like fun, yeah. Number 10, how upsetting.
But number 7 is mm, what all? What all?
And I think this word "oh" is the
Is
first.
it fierce?
Yeah, we have two different punctuation. It's como how.
Oh, how? Oh,
Yeah,
what? Oh, what?
and what is the order of the other three words?
Shame, I know.
4 words.
I know shame. I know.
Hmm.
I think it's not a shame. Oh, shame, I know.
Okay, let's gonna check.
Oh no. Watch I?
Maybe. Okay, let's gonna check with the answers here. So, the second, that sounds terrifying. The third, what a cool thing to do. This is the order. What a cool thing to do. Because it's not a question. The four, really, what a relief. Um, five, the five. The five is not the example. Here's that's amazing, and here's that's shocking. But it's the similar meaning. The six, that sounds like a nightmare. Okay, the seven is oh no, what a shame. 8, you're kidding. 9, that sounds like fun. 10, whoa, that sounds great. And 11, okay, 11 and is not here. And the last, how upsetting. It's two more than here. Okay, so you got it? You understand it? It's really easy exercise.
Okay, teacher.
So we're gonna speak right now. You're gonna have some time to speak, yeah? all both of you. So we're gonna start with the first question. The first question is, what is your favorite movie and why? And who want to start? In this part, you have to think. Yeah, to think and speak. Okay, nobody. I have to choose. Michelle, go ahead.
Okay. Um, I love many movies, but especially my favorite movies is Ice Age, and because I love the movies and animate, it's very funny and it's very cute.
Okay, but you have one of the saga that you like in specific, like the first one, the
No,
second.
no, I love all.
Okay, and in your case, and Jacqueline, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movies was Coco. It is
Okay,
very cool and guys an excellent messenger of not forgetting those you are gone.
okay, thank you. So, Paola, you can respond this question. Would you like to respond?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, you're welcome.
Thank you, teacher. Um, my favorite movie is Ghostbusters because it's very interesting and entertaining for me. The cast and the people working this.
Okay, nice. You have different likes about movies, all of you. Okay, so this is the only question that have maybe these different options in you. Yeah, let's gonna continue. So this is more difficult question. Do you think it is possible to be vegan? Who want to start? Or you're gonna make me choose again? Okay, so read the question, think your response, and you're going to be the first. Paola, you start. You.
It's not it's not possible for me be vegan because I like so much the meat and for my situation, my personal situation is important for my body. Eat meat.
Okay. Jacqueline, what do you think?
It's not possible or it's complicated for me. You doesn't eat vegetables.
Mm-hmm. And you, Michelle?
I don't believe it. I love animals, but to the point of becoming vegan, no. It's know that I love meat, but I do love seafood very much. Being vegan will mean giving up many things that I like. I also believe that there are vitamins that only provide you with food more than, in this case, more than anything it is for health.
Okay, very nice. So, taking account this question, I'm gonna ask you something else. You give me your personal opinion. Why you're not become in a vegan person, yeah? But for other persons, for other people, it's possible to be vegan. Maybe here in Colombia, it's possible or not? Give me maybe a general opinion in this point. You give me your personal opinion. You give no, I it's impossible to me because I love meat, I love the burgers, yeah, but give me a general opinion. What do you think? It's possible for other people to be vegan? And we're gonna start, Michelle, respond.
Yes, I think I know people, um, including there are even vegan restaurants, como a nivel nacional.
Yeah, in the national territory.
Yes, it's routine for other people.
Okay, I remember. Some correction, a little correction for you, Michelle. When you say you maybe you like movies for taking account the last question, you must to say watch movies, yeah, because look is not used for maybe television or computer, yeah. If you watch audiovisual media, you use watch, right? So, Jacqueline, continue. What do you think? Other people would be vegan in Colombia? Could be vegan in Colombia? Jacqueline, are you here?
Mm, I'm not understand, teacher. Repeat.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna change in this part. Ustedes decían, cuando respondieron esta pregunta, me dieron un concepto personal. Me dijeron por qué ustedes no lo serían, pero ¿podrían otras personas ser veganos? It's possible or not?
Maybe.
And why? Why do you think that?
Mm,
I know this the most difficult ability to work, but this is the ability you have to must must to work because it's the most important, I think.
Some like vegetables, other may not.
Maybe. Uh, sorry, what is the name? And you, Paula, what do you think? You give me two personal opinion, but other persons could be possible vegan here in Colombia.
Depending the situation of the other people, because my situation is with my family. My family eat more meat, but the other family maybe eat most vegetables, and it's very easy for the other people be vegan for your personal or familiar situation.
But when you say when you're talking about the situation about the other people, you refer to economic situation or an specific situation?
Yes, maybe the economic situation because the vegetables are very expensive for it for cooking, and the meat is most cheap for these meats.
Cheap, maybe cheap, but it's not cheap. It's really expensive today.
I think
Yeah, I tend
the
Tell me.
to think about vegan food from my point of view is that it's only eaten by people with money, so to speak, por así decirlo, because it's a habit that's becoming very common, but it's a very expensive habit. I have both vegetarian food, and it is very expensive.
Yeah, that's gonna that's gonna be my point. Yeah. It's possible to be vegan here in Colombia, but normally these products for vegan persons are very expensive because it's not a normal, maybe a normal, it's not a normal shopping or maybe products for all of people, yeah, and it's difficult to sell that products. But yeah, it's possible. In my case, I it's not possible, I think, because mm, actually I don't love the meat. Yeah, it's not my favorite dish. But I like maybe chicken, fish. I don't like meat because it's unhealthy for us. But I have I remember I have the last semester a debate of this topic, and when I research and investigate about the topic, I see that the meat or chicken or fish have maybe some essential amino acids important for us for the body. Yeah, it's possible to take these amino acids of all of other products, yeah, but maybe these products are so expensive for us. So yeah, it's possible, yeah, but it's very difficult for maybe the normal people like us. Okay, so continue. The question is very different each one. It's to talk about different topics. So continue. Okay, this question. And you're gonna respond to the first, Michelle. So, uh, thinking. In your personal environment, do you consider that there are equal conditions for men and women, and why? I don't know if you have work, but is your personal environment maybe work or in your neighborhood, something like that?
I think no. I I still believe that there is a lot of inequality in the matter of woman. Um, for example, social struggles, yeah, como luchas sociales.
Yeah, you're right.
Um, even in companies and in works. But it's mm, the Colombian is a country that como lo dijera, como cultura machista, no sé cómo se dirá, culture.
But what do you think that?
Como que aún tiene muy marcada, especialmente Colombia, la cultura machista, a pesar de todas las luchas por así decirlo, una liberación femenina en cuanto a derechos.
Okay, but tell me that in English. Okay, it's curious. In English, the word machista is translate for sexist. What is the meaning of sexist? Sexista. And
Yeah,
what say that for us? And this distinction, machista, is only one word for the Spanish people. But yeah, maybe
it's possible a main culture, I think.
mm, yeah, but I think the all different because for example, in my case, I'm gonna be a teacher in the future, yeah, and the private college or the private institutions prefer prefer women for this job. So this is
It is
uh
I
another
know that that is a subject of long discussion,
yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah, es que no sabría decirlo, es como un arma de doble filo.
yeah. It's difficult to discuss because it's it's true that in some parts of the social environment the women have maybe poor conditions, consider the conditions for the men, but it's the same for the other side. For example, in the case of the men, it's difficult to us to take a secretary job, a teacher's job, like my example. It's difficult because maybe for these activities, all people prefer a woman. Yeah, I don't know why. I never
But
I never
in no
seen before.
case,
You're see maybe in the past a teacher, maybe I don't know how to say that, maybe a kindergarten teacher, but men, because always I see uh, a woman teachers.
but I don't not believe um that in all case, for example, I I have suffered sexual harassment, acoso sexual in
Yeah.
the street, and despite that the police have not done anything or even paid attention to me. Entonces, then, yo diría que no solo son los hombres, sino también las mujeres, que a veces no nos prestan atención. Como que, bueno,
But it's a curious example because the police's officers in Colombia don't don't have nothing to do. I understand. You understand? The police
yeah,
in Colombia is doesn't do never do nothing. Only have
yeah.
problems
It,
for the people. Okay, very nice. So, Jacqueline, what do you think about this topic we extend so much?
At the present times, I consider that there is still discrimination.
Yeah.
There are jobs that cannot be done by women. Yeah. Hay trabajos que
Okay.
pueden hacer mujeres,
Que solo son para mujeres.
que no pueden hacer las mujeres porque acá en Colombia son para hombres.
And what do you think is that? It's not for discrimination, I think, because I work. I'm gonna put my personal example. Yeah, I work
Sí.
with my father, make uh, a strength,
Ok, sí,
and
entiendo.
I have cleared this is not maybe a work for woman because I take maybe 50 or 60 kilograms in my shoulder. It's a heavy weight, and I consider a normal woman is not able to take this. Yeah,
yeah, in many cases, I consider that it is careful. For example,
yeah,
I work with a group of men, and there are things that they do not let me do because they are afraid that I will get hurt.
yeah. And I think it's a biological thing. Always, in general, men are more strength than women. Okay, and Paola, what do you think about this topic? Give me your answer. Paola, are you here? You're sleeping right now? Okay, I can hear you. Now I can't hear you. Okay, Paola got a little problems, so let's gonna continue. This is an interesting topic, but maybe it's a topic for one complete class.
Yeah, they use with feminists is that it is a double-edged
Yeah,
sword and a hypocritical tendency.
yeah, and it's difficult because I am the only man, you or women. It's it's difficult to fight. So I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last. The last question, and we're gonna talk about this skill, the speaking skill. So, what do you think, or in your case, what's your favorite method to practice English speaking skill? Michelle, start. You're very active for this time.
Okay. Um, I consider my learning process is very slow. I'm sorry, my dog Bailey.
No, yeah, I when we start the class, I have to stop and quickly feed my cat because um it's gonna make me crazy. So continue. What
Yeah,
are you?
sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
um, but I like listen to Duolingo podcast. that
Okay.
that has helped me in the skills, but my speaking is very complicated
Yeah.
because I suppose the level B2, but I think mm, yo creo que no llego yo.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Maybe,
I think
maybe, maybe.
is B1 now.
When you talk in English, you have to think you want to say to express or your talk normally.
No, it's my normal experience.
Okay, you're good. But maybe you're if if you think it's a difficult skill to practice, you have to practice in these environments to improve. Continue, Jacqueline. What is your favorite method?
Mm, I am starting to use podcasts. I think they are interesting to learn, you to listen pronunciation very well. And I think I am very bad at listening, so I need to the practice is more.
Yeah, but it's a good exercise to check the pronunciation and meaning of words. It's a good exercise maybe to speak well. Yeah, because I have students that express very well in English, but have a problems with some words. And you, Paula, you're here again, or you're sleeping?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, tell me your method.
Listen to some practice of language.
I don't know if you are talking, but I can listen. I can listen to you. Okay, so please check your microphones. It's important. More in these classes is speaking time.
Why
So
are there skills that we develop faster than others?
maybe,
I-
yeah.
Is practice?
I think the speaking skill need constant practice, yeah, every day. A little. For example, in my case I don't have people to speak in English, only my students when I have to make these classes. But when I have vacations or something or free time, maybe I see series to learn more vocabulary, or I play video games with other people. In general, in the games, I there are many um, English people, yeah. So it's difficult because the level of the native people is high, but it's important to try to speak. Oh, there is a channel in Discord, a English environment when people is talking about all the time in English. I practice in that space too.
Okay, it's curious because I speak many words in English, but not others. Es como que lo voy fluyendo hasta que llega un momento en que se me resetea la mente y digo, ay, ¿cómo es que se dice esta palabra?
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. But maybe in that case you have to change the word, not stop thinking in a specific word. You change the form to say that. So guys, that's it. This is all for the class. Do you have questions? Any doubts?
No, teacher.
You
It's good.
scared for speaking skill?
Yeah, it's an interesting class. It's like it.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the idea is maybe to touch different topics if all everybody know. And talking about that, maybe you feel a personal topic to express better. And yeah, I really prefer these classes, speaking classes, yeah, because I think it's more easy to speak to students. So if you don't have questions, I'm gonna send you the assistance. Sorry, the attendance, the link for the attendance to your institutional email. Remember, these classes Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and the next week, the topic is another class of reading and writing for exam preparation. So,
Okay, teacher. Have a good day. Goodbye.
okay, bye
Thanks.
bye. Have a
I'm
nice
Bye,
sorry.
day.
teacher.
Thanks for teaching.
Tell me, you have a question?
No, no, no.
Okay. Okay. See you in the next occasion, guys.